Likes to play dirty. Give a man a kiss. You know what? You're gonna have us watch your back.
Crowds roaring live, fists in the air, legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight, old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor, heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory, wrestling kings, Bobby Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test, Mount stands above the rest.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode of MATW Live.
Tonight, the Scars and Stripes tour kicks off. We have so much action for you. We're going to see Jade Onyx and Amanda Kiss. Now, I know Jade got a pinfall out of nowhere over Amanda Kiss. It was a fluke victory.
It was an amazing victory that she earned, and I mean in the hardest possible way that she could have. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, that win propels us to the ring where will be her mask versus the hair.
Look, no.
Well, I don't think she'll miss it anyway, quite
we
honestly.
don't want to see Amanda Kiss get her head shaved.
Yeah, we do.
No one wants to see that, do you?
Yeah, we do.
Well, one person that
We
does
kinda
it definitely is Amanda Kiss, who is 12 shades of crazy and getting crazier by the minute. And again, a lot of people say that her time has come here in MATW. Will this be the night where history is made? You can count on one hand the number of times you see a woman's head get shaved, and that could very well be the case right here on the Stars and Stripes tour.
Very easily.
All right, let's move on from unpleasant things, because that's not going to happen, Kevin. That's not going to happen, Brent. I know you two want to see it. It's not going to happen. But let's move on from unpleasant things to flipping problems. And the real-life freaks. You know, I've loved the freaks from the beginning, Fleener. They've been my buddies since day one.
You ran from them as if you were in a horror movie.
I did nothing of the sort.
Folks, am I right? He ran from them like you were absolutely just completely terrified.
I know you want to tell everybody that it's reason season, but brother, you are a liar, and your pants are on fire right now.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Regardless, the flippin' problems, they seem to have the Freaks number. I like the Freaks. They're my buddies now. But, I mean, they've always been my buddies. But the Freaks, they seem to might have a number, Fleener.
Yeah, but the over-the-chart athleticism that the flipping problems bring to tonight's contest.
I tell you,
oh my goodness.
I mean, he's a high flyer, and Jeter's a technical wizard. But Demented Bradley, he's a wall. How do you beat that? How do you fight that?
I don't know, maybe, he is making some sense for once.
He always
Thank
does
you.
at times.
It's a pick'em as far as I'm concerned. It's a coin flip. It could go either way. Obviously, who do the fans here think is going to come out on top? Flipping problems? What do you think?
Yeah.
Freaks? Seems to be a split decision.
Oh, yeah. And it will be, because every time they faced off against one another, it has just been absolute brouhaha.
Back and forth, all that and so much more on the Scars and Stripes tour. Here we go.
You're watching us on Right Now TV.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Dimension Hill State Hospital with a combined weight of 550 pounds, Dimension Bradley and Joe King, the real life Freaks.
But I'm not good now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the second incarnation of Scars and Stripes. I'm main event Brent Fleener. He's Alexander B. Thomas, the voice of reason. And I'll let you tell him who you are.
I'll tell you what,
youngster.
being able to sit out here with you guys, Kevin Kelly folks, I've been all around the world, and there is an energy unlike any other here on the Scars and Stripes tour, and these real life freaks are the real deal, ABT.
I agree. I'm glad we finally agree. Look, see, this is why I'm glad Kevin's here, because Brent dogs him all the time. I've been friends of theirs from day one. Supporters, always here to look out for my friends, Bradley and Joe.
It's been a long road to Scars and Stripes for these two teams. Let's take a look back at how we got here.
Trouble.
Yeah, this ain't going to be good.
Possibly! So you gotta say, Fleener, that the Real Life Freaks have to be the favorite in this match, right? There's no question about that, especially after what we've seen for the past,
betting money would certainly indicate that,
little
yes.
bit. I mean, Sequoia, they're going up high.
But never.
Oh, look at the shooting star splash. Cover 1, 2, 3, and as soon as I say it, look at
Wow! ABT!
Well,
Who have certainly taken the advantage of Demented Bradley being out on the floor, but it was not to be, as Bradley, who from the apron, able, thankfully for them, to break up what was about to happen. Oh, wait a minute, huge shin bounce into the Bradley basket.
Actually, G likes to play dirty. You have a man to kiss. You know what? You're gonna have us watch your back.
Could it possibly be? Wait a minute. Oh, what is Joe King doing? What has Joe King done?
oh, this could be it.
Oh,
wait, Sequoia did. Look at this. Wait a minute. Here comes Bradley, but almost right behind him. Here comes Preston Jeter. Look at this. One, two. Oh, and saved.
Why was that not a 3 count? Because Sean Denny, being the veteran that he is,
Look at this.
broke it
Jeter
up.
now and Denny outside.
Who has arrived at ringside?
Wait a minute. There we go. Joe King.
Joe King of the Real Life Freak.
Oh, well, that's what you get.
We're done asking. Scars and Stripes, freaks, give us the freaks. Mid-Atlantic management, we're not asking, we're not begging, we're telling you, we want the freaks. We demand them. We demand those freaks, and we need them at Scars and Stripes.
Boys, Scars and Stripes is coming. You guys want a shot at the real life freaks? You guys want a shot at the big time? Yeah. You guys want a shot at the biggest show of the year? You're gonna get it. Because that's exactly what we wanted. We're gonna show the world that the flippin' problems are flippin' jokes.
And their opponents
The prescription's been changed
from
to something else.
Fliptown, USA, with a combined weight of 360 pounds, the Flip, Terry Sequoia, and the Problem Child, Kristen Jeter, the Flippin' Problems.
Guys, how many times will this be now, ABT?
I've said it before and again. I wish these two would learn that taking a shortcut, raking an eye here or there, cheat behind the ref's back, do what you got to do to get ahead. If they would learn that, these guys would be golden. But they're so talented. They're so skilled in combat.
You've sometimes got to fight fire with firebrand, as we know in professional wrestling. But if the flippin' problems come into this one and decide to stray from the script, stray from the game plan that has brought them so much success, my prediction of a pick'em would swing heavily towards the freaks.
Look at these guys. I mean, Sequoia and Jeter, they're here to fight. This has been a back and forth battle. I mean, they haven't been able to keep their hands off each other, Fleener. You haven't been able to hold them back with security guards, with people telling them they can't. They don't listen. They want to fight, and they're getting it right here. Scars and Stripes tour right now on TV.
But ABT, I'm going to tell you the straight truth, and Kevin too. These guys have faced off now, and if you include singles competition, this is probably the 5th time within the last.
Oh!
And look at that, Sequoia. Look.
Oh!
Sequoia knocking the big man down off the apron.
Joe King unleashing several right hands into the side of Sequoia's head. Oh!
Look at this, look at this. Oh, dumps Joe King to the ground. Hey, look, we got to pay bills. We'll be right back, right after this commercial break.
The Summer of Carnage continues as Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling's biggest summer tour yet rolls on. And we're coming to a venue near you. Saturday, July 12th, we will once again fire up the MATW studios located at the Body by D Event Center in Yorktown, Virginia. Tickets are available in advance at matwtix.com or at the door day of the event. But as expected, they are going fast. That's Saturday, July 12th. From the MATW studios at the Body by D Gym in Yorktown, Virginia. Log on to matwonline.com for further information. MATW, where wrestling's past, present, and future collide.
Welcome back, MATW faithful, and this one has been blistering the pace for sure. Since the outset, the opening bell basically just released 4 almost rabid animals.
Wait, Jeter.
Oh! Over that top rope, and
wait a minute.
Now.
They've got bad intentions here with Jeter.
Oh!
Look at that. Look at that.
Kevin, that's exactly what I'm talking about with these two youngsters. They just caution to the wind. They have absolutely no regard for their own physical well-being. Wow, what a move, and he almost hit the air conditioner.
He most certainly did. And obviously,
wow.
Joe King now rolled in, and it looked like
Sequoia.
Yes, sir, there's a tag.
Let's not discount it, however. Here, closest to the broadcast position, fellas, Dominic Bradley is finally to his feet. And I'm telling you, you don't say this very often, do you, ABT? The Dominic Bradley is demented indeed. He is disheveled and lost.
Look at this Sequoia drop kick. I mean, the thing is, you wonder, Sequoia has no concern for his own body. He will do whatever he's got to do to win. I mean, Jeter maybe more the mastermind here, Fleener.
Great tag team offense by the Flippin' Problems into the cover. Here we go. And the kick out at 2. How do you negate the size disadvantage? Well, you isolate one man because the flipping problems combined definitely outweigh more than just one Joe King. Leaving Demented Bradley on the apron, certainly a recipe for success.
Well, I said it before. I don't know how you face Demented Bradley, but maybe this is it, Kevin. Maybe you don't. Maybe you keep him from getting in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute now. Bradley deciding he had seen about enough. Oh, wait a minute. No, this cannot be good and possibly won't be for Terry Sequoia.
Sequoia's trying to fight out of it and is unable to do so.
Cover. 1, 2.
And not hooking that leg. I don't know that it would have made the difference this early, however.
Obviously, with ABT, when you look at this tag team rivalry with as many contests as they've had between them, it's rare to be able to pull out some secret, some ploy, something you haven't shown your opponents before.
Well, that's very astute of you, Kevin. They know each other. They know each other very well. Brent said that earlier. Brent, I'll give you that one too. You said it earlier. They've wrestled each other in so many combinations, singles matches, tag matches. I might even have seen a trios match between these two teams. Like, they know every move they're going to do. It is, Kevin. It's hard to say that you have a secret weapon, that you come in with anything new. But by the same token, it's also safe to say that both teams want each other really badly. Both teams have done everything they can to get their hands on each other.
Well, in their most recent matchup prior to this one,
well, this one might be over.
Look
at
that. I'll tell you what, Sequoia's going to need maybe a little bit of care beyond what's available in the back.
Well, I'll tell you what there is the fans, the supporters of the Flippin' Problems trying to help him and propel him to the corner to make the tag.
Look at this, look at this. Oh!
He had him high enough to turn him, and then he abruptly lands on his abdomen right in the center of the
1, 2,
face.
it's over.
It's over.
Were it not for the heart, Terry Sequoia, it would have been over. But you see the difference now with Demented Bradley in there.
Fleener, if Demented Bradley threw you that far up in the air, do you think you'd kick out at 2?
No.
How about you, Kevin?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I think I'd be calling an Uber.
I mean, you said it. It's heart. You call it heart, Kevin. I call it stupid. Live to fight another day.
Listen.
1, 2.
Well, there isn't another day when you're looking at, this generation.
Well,
this is the way they live life. It's what makes them so exciting.
And the tag team division here at MATW is just so competitive. XLG, the world tag team champions. I mean, the Whiskey Business, the teams here are such well-oiled machines. Like, I guess that's true.
Rearranging the laundry and possibly the next several days on his schedule.
Well,
holy mac!
At least he'll look better after that.
Demented Bradley is taking care of business here on Terry Sequoia.
Oh!
Look.
Kevin, I felt that in the heels of my feet.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. MATW Scars and Stripes will continue right after these.
Choke him!
The Summer of Carnage continues as Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling's biggest summer tour yet rolls on. And we're coming to a venue near you. Saturday, July 12th, we will once again fire up the MATW studios located at the Body by D Event Center in Yorktown, Virginia. Tickets are available in advance at matwtix.com or at the door day of the event. But as expected, they are going fast. That's Saturday, July 12th. From the MATW studios at the Body by D Gym in Yorktown, Virginia. Log on to matwonline.com for further information. MATW, where wrestling's past, present, and future collide.
We welcome you back, ladies and gentlemen.
During the break, it's continued to be Joe King and Demented Bradley isolating Terry Sequoia in the corner.
Well, after that boot he took to the face just before the commercial break, it's a wonder this young man is cognizant or conscious.
1, 2. Oh, come on.
And who could blame him? What do you say, ABT, all the time? Just get up. Go to the losers when you get something.
I'm saying, but Kevin brings up a very valid point. This is the Scars and Stripes tour. This is as big as it gets here in MATW. He's got to make the best showing he can. I get it. But again, you can call it heart or you can call it stupid. Either way.
Well, right now it is apparent that the real-life freaks are taking care of the flippant problems. They have isolated Terry Sequoia. They have kept him far, far away from his tag partner, who is trying to will Sequoia to come over to that corner.
And it has been some three and a half minutes, Kevin. He has just absorbed an absolute bludgeoning at the hands of both members of the real-life freaks.
Let's talk about this. The freaks might be a little out there, but they are veterans at the squared circle. These Terry Sequoia, Preston Jeter, they're young guys, they're rookies. He is antagonizing Jeter. Jeter's not staying in that corner. He's over here running around. He's not focused. He needs to be focused. He needs to be there when if Terry can get to it.
Well, since you've been out at Demented Hills hanging out playing chutes and ladders and whatever else, what is going through their head? I mean,
hang on a second, it might be over.
Well, right now it's more for what's going through Terry Sequoia's head, which is Demented Bradley's fist repeatedly.
And of course, the hair across the throat.
Yep.
That was he was just checking for a pulse.
Oh, and now, no, please don't do this.
Do it.
His feet, oh!
That's very classic there. You can see that in the Tez and Gotch matches.
You can separate the fingers, you just can't bite them.
Man. And
Sequoia, though, man,
who knows
dangerous territory.
Who knows what else has been in his mouth? You know, we've even alluded to the fact that Demented Bradley, we think, might be doing transmission jobs out there on the fleet at Demented Hills.
Well, I'm not taking my car to him. No offense, Bradley.
No. Well, he can tell you how the windows tasted after he was...
Wait a minute!
Oh!
And now an opportunity.
Very, very close to a tag, Kevin Canny. He has no idea where he is. Absolutely no idea.
All he had left in him was that one drop kick, and then...
Wrong way, kid. Try it again.
Now he sees his partner. Now he sees Jeter. Kid Sequoia get the tag.
Well, understandably, he was under complete physical duress and possibly a fog in his eyes.
Here we go. Wait. Oh! Just pulled the rug out right from underneath the flippant problems.
Right behind the back, by the way, of referee Bill Olson, who did not even...
You don't have to like it, and I'm not saying Demented Bradley and Joe King are the smartest guys I've ever seen, but that was a smart
that was
move
brilliant.
from Bradley.
I got to tell you, it was brilliant. He was within an eyelash of making that tag, Kevin.
And now even over in the flippin' problems corner, Demented Bradley as the human barrier.
Oh, good night.
Oh.
All the weight crashing down on Jeter on the floor.
And unlike...
Look at this, look though.
The previous meetings between these four individuals, the real-life freaks have absolutely taken the flipping problems to the woodshed. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, can they possibly regain some
Sequoia realizing no partner to tag, and for at least a moment, he is going to have to go it alone.
And I can barely see him from this vantage point, gentlemen.
Wait,
oh! Right here in front.
The knee of Terry Sequoia just caught Bradley in the head.
Once again,
took his
Demented
attention
Bradley.
off of Joe King. Wait a minute, wait.
Oh!
Face first.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure he got all of that.
Bradley's
enough
out.
to do damage, for sure. He got enough to do damage, for sure.
But Bradley's down. Joe King is down. Sequoia, look at this. Climbing, scaling that corner.
And it is an oddity when Demented Bradley is off his feet a single time in a match.
He's got more heart than brains, Fleener.
Well, he is trying desperately to get him feet, has been unable to get to even his knee.
Oh, no! Good night.
Oh! I'm not so sure how Joe King was able to gather himself.
Cover him. He's got nothing left, Winter.
to
Joe King
make
can't make the
that
cover. Look at
move possible, but my word, was it brilliant.
And now Demented Bradley
Here we go.
was nearly knocked out cold by the knee strike of the dive
And
from
he's still showing the
Sequoia.
signs, Kevin. Still showing
this.
the signs.
Wait.
So the tag was made.
Let's go flip.
Preston Jeter.
Yep, it is. Just one.
Yep.
And can a weakened and wounded Preston Jeter overcome the massive force that is the Real Life Freaks?
Well, he is on tape now, and it will be the young Preston Jeter going in alone.
He may go down, but he's going to go down swinging.
Yeah.
And the Freaks are putting it on him, ABT.
It's one of the last things I would do is walk into the Lions Den and start just throwing punches at these guys.
Get up.
There was that guy,
Look.
Daniel.
Wait.
Oh, wait
a minute.
And Demented Bradley, a little
Oh, here we
miscommunication
go.
there. Roll up, 2.
Oh. 2 3/8.
Wild
2
swing and a
3/8,
miss.
guys.
No, come on.
Oh,
there we go.
Here we go. He has clapped that big hand.
Good night.
into
Good
the-
night. Wait.
Oh, how did he get out of that, guys?
Oh, look at the strength.
Wow. Oh.
Cover.
Got it.
It has happened.
And your winners, the Flippin' Problem.
Oh, after the beating that these two took, and Sequoia, he wouldn't be any more unconscious if you'd have hit him with a sledgehammer.
I mean, you saw that he hit the cutter in midair, Fleener.
Well, that feels like a lifetime ago. It was the miscommunication, the mistime, the escape by Jeter that propelled Demented Bradley into Joe King.
And how about Jeter picking him up?
Yes.
Wait,
I don't know if
Bradley.
you just noticed that. Look, guys, Sequoia just said, "What happened?"
Yeah.
He just said, "What happened?"
I think it might be a couple days before he realizes. I think
Yeah.
Jeter just said, hey, we won.
But now you have to wonder how far the Flippin' Problems can go. Can they go all the way to the top here in MATW after this win?
We got to go. Right now, we're going to hear from the television champion, Preston Quinn.
We meet you back here on MATW television with the MATW television champion, Preston Quinn, the big one, you and Bob Evans for all the gold.
A lot of people want to ask me, why did you pile drive Bob Evans on a chair? You didn't have nothing to do with this kind of shot. But what a lot of people don't realize is you got to take the best chess piece off the board. And that's what I did. Bob Evans, you're like the Northeast version of me, and we don't need two of me around here. That's taking food off my table. And when you take food off my table, you try to take this from the mainframe Preston Quinn, right here at Relay Territory Wrestling on the Right Now Television Network, my bread and butter. That's why I got a problem, and that's why I fight you on your head. It ain't nothing personal, it's pure business. One thing that we got in common is both of us are professional wrestlers, while everybody else wants to be Hollywood. The stars are in the sky. We're the wrestlers around here, and there's only room for one. Stars and stripes, we're going to find out who the man is.
Next week on MATW television for the MATW television title, the mainframe Preston Quinn defends against Bruce Bob Evans.
I'm ready. I've been training hard over these past months, and I've been putting in the blood, the sweat, the tears, so I can get in that ring. And best believe that when I do get that opportunity...
Oh, no.
Oh, business just picked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As did the...
By the amount of stupidity that can be in one human being to cross paths with me, the queen of MATW at this point.
Come on now.
I mean, she's not wrong, Flynn.
No, look at me.
Yeah. Aren't there some windows
knows in the back she needs to be licking somewhere. I'm not so sure.
So if you want to, como se dice, make your mark, you're gonna have to get in the ring.
Oh, man! From your vantage point, I'm going to tell you
You know
something.
what? I want you in that ring. Let's go. I'll sign it.
And the thing about Onyx, we talked about that she's very new to here to MATW, but she's got no quit. You saw that halfway through that. A lesser wrestler might have given that up and tried something else. She used her entire body weight to pull her over. She's up on the ropes. Flash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. What?
Yeah!
What?
Oh, yeah! In her debut! Your winner!
Jade Onyx! You've got to be kidding me. Jade Onyx just upset the world here. Jade, welcome back to MATW television. You have created a lot of stir amongst the fans of MATW, to the point where when you in my opinion, upset Amanda Kiss, she went so crazy, more crazy than she's typically known for, and wanted to do a your mask versus her hair match. I've been around wrestling for a long time. I've never heard of a stipulation between two women so crazy. So tonight, Scars and Stripes, it's you and Amanda Kiss. What do you got?
You know, first and foremost, I'm not going down without a fight. Not only do I want to be a disappointment to my fans, but I don't want to be a disappointment to my culture. And when Amanda comes out here tonight, I'm not going to take it easy on her. You know, my debut on MATW, I beat Amanda Kiss, fair and square.
Did that.
So tonight...
Oh, wait a minute now!
Whoa!
Oh!
Where the hell did Amanda Kiss come from?
I mean, she almost took out Lee Petrie. That would have been great.
Come on now.
But look, oh, wait.
Oh, no!
And that's a hair versus mask match, guys.
Oh, Todd Myers is out here. I guess this is happening now?
We're going hot, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute.
So, as ring announcer April Bailey just told you, ladies and gentlemen, it will be the mask of Jade Onyx versus the hair of Amanda Kiss. I gotta call it. I don't think Amanda Kiss leaves here bald tonight.
I don't think so at all, especially with the fast start that she was able to get. Now again, the history books will write that tonight, Kevin Kelly, Alexander B. Thomas, and Brent Fleener were all here at ringside as either Jade Onyx loses the mask or Amanda Kiss gets her head shaved.
Well,
loses her hair.
I mean, I hate to say this to you guys, because I hate to stick up for you. You know I love Amanda Kiss.
Crossbody, do it again. Oh!
But Jade Onyx has an upset victory over Amanda Kiss.
She indeed does.
Remember, she doesn't have to beat her decisively. She just has to pin her for 3 seconds.
That is it.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, can you imagine Amanda Kiss walking out of here?
Oh.
Looking like Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, Jade Onyx, as she talked about, is the culture.
Oh! Wow!
And what the mask represents. And it looks as if now it's going to be a quick end to this one.
Dude, it's not her job, it's her life.
Yeah.
It's her absolute identity.
But Amanda Kiss doesn't care about any of those things. You guys are talking about all this stuff, and it's wonderful. Amanda Kiss is out here to call it. She's chaos incarnate, is what Amanda Kiss is. And that's what she's here to do. That's what she's here to be.
Yeah. Listen, there's only, there's only so far you can push crazy before it's going to push back. And I guarantee you, Jade Onyx, she's given up some. I mean, Amanda Kiss enjoys a 10-pound at least weight advantage, plus
several years in
ring advantage.
Several years in the ring longer, but Jade Onyx, she has spirit. She has heart.
She certainly does. She never needed to come here to Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. She never needed to accept the open challenge of Amanda Kiss and to be the one to pin her shoulders to the mat. There's so many great, talented women wrestlers in the world. Where are they? Where have the challengers been for Amanda Kiss?
Few and far between,
they
Kevin.
Go in and they get put down.
Look at this now.
Wait a minute.
Trying to cross arm breaker.
Wait a minute now. This is a submission-like maneuver. I don't think you'll get an I quit from Amanda Kiss. However, I've been fooled before, gentlemen.
Well, I mean, you asked what the challenge has been. They come in, and Amanda Kiss sends them packing.
Yeah,
she beats them time and time again until they just don't come back to face her because they know what the result's going to be.
There's the power.
But Jade Onyx has a victory over her. She knows what it's like to beat Amanda Kiss.
Let me tell you that, but I guarantee you, there's an expiration date on the absolute dominance over the women's division that Amanda Kiss currently holds.
Yeah, I mean, eventually every great has the field catch up to them. Woo! Folks, we have got to take a break. The action in this unprecedented hair versus mask match continues. Stay with us.
MATW faithful, welcome back. As it has been, of late anyway, Kevin Kelly, a whole lot of Amanda Kiss.
Yeah, it has been a physical dissection, ABT, attacking the back of Jade Onyx.
You know, I'm a big Amanda Kiss fan. I've made no bones about that, but I do worry. I do worry because I think Jade Onyx has her well scouted. She knows her moves. She knows what she's done. The price that comes with dominating a women's division for a year plus on end is that there's a bunch of footage of you out there. They can see everything you've done. They can see what your game plan is, your attack, and you can tell that Jade Onyx has been watching that footage.
I'll tell you,
she most certainly has.
Gives up size, does Jade Onyx, but she's got the quicks, no doubt about it. Watch this now.
Oh! Guillotine leg drop now, very effective. I don't think she got it all.
Y'all think she's hideous under that mask? Boils.
Come on.
You know, like a witch? That's probably why she wears it, right?
What difference does it make?
I'm going to let you go to her home, and I'm going to let you say that.
I'm not going to. I wouldn't fight her.
I didn't say
that
fight.
young lady has parents that probably heard you say that.
Well, I apologize. Their daughter has bulls in her face or whatever she's covering up with that mask.
I don't think that has anything to do with the reason she has become synonymous with this mask.
Because there's generations that go back that have worn this mask. That's what it is.
Mil Mascaras. I mean, people that have worn the mask.
They probably had bulls in their face too, Flainer. You don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Look, Amanda Kiss. Wait. I was getting ready to say she's in control, but Jade Onyx.
Oh!
I am worried. I am very, very worried for Amanda Kiss right now.
Well, you should be. She has been in control up to this point. But there have been...
It's over. Amanda Kiss is going to get her head shaved.
Oh! I thought we were just getting ready to hand Todd Myers the Clippers, boys.
No. Flainer, you don't wish that. Don't speak that into existence.
I wish it upon a fallen star, brother. I hope more...
Just because you're afraid,
Christmas Day it happens.
Because you're afraid of Amanda Kiss doesn't mean you should wish for her to get her head shaved.
And a thrust in the throat. Now look at this.
Well, it has been a whole lot of Amanda Kiss guys.
Pull her away from the ropes.
Brilliant flashes of Jade Onyx.
Now, again, Jade Onyx scored from the top just a few moments ago. We'll see some aerial skills.
Oh, look at that.
And it will be the mask that surrendered.
No, sir, indeed. Only a 2 rendered by Todd Myers.
You think about the history of Lucha de Apuestas in Mexico, mask versus mask. This takes it to another level.
Oh, indeed.
And when you think about women getting their head shaved in wrestling, putting their hair on the line, you know, we know what a hair can be for the identity of a woman. Wait a minute, 2.
Wait, cover. Only a 2.
But Kevin, what you were alluding to, and certainly not to finish. Certainly not to finish your thought, but there is a tremendous level of
2. Got her.
Sober.
Of pride.
Well, it doesn't matter now because Amanda Kiss keeps her hair.
Winner, Amanda Kiss.
Look, she's covering her face. I told you.
There are probably tears welling up in the eyes of Jade Onyx right now.
You know how it is when you're first starting out, ABT? She may have a job outside of the ring that...
Wait a minute, she looks perfectly fine.
Of course she looks perfectly fine.
Wow.
She wears the mask to represent her culture.
Yeah.
And now she
She's
can't.
a very handsome young woman.
And now she can't go back.
Listen to these fans applauding for Jade Onyx.
When you lose your mask, you do not put it back on. That is what is represented in the culture.
Does Amanda Kiss, Jade Onyx, what a contest. Now we're going to hear from Brutal Bob Evans.
Welcome back to MATW Television. I am here with the challenger for the MATW Television Championship. That is the main event next week on MATW TV. And it's been a long road to get us to Scars and Stripes and for you to get a shot at Preston Quinn and that television championship.
Preston Quinn, a lot of people have been out here yelling and screaming, making a big ruckus. But it's all come down to today. It's all come down to next week. The TV title comes to Brutal Bob Evans. I've known you a long time, and what some people don't know, Lee, is that I've never beat Preston Quinn. I've never pinned him in the middle of a ring. So I'm gonna do it in front of all these beautiful MATW fans. And Preston Quinn, in the end, I hope you shake my hand, because if you beat me, I'll shake yours, but I expect you to shake my hand.
Next week, the main event for the MATW Television Championship. Brutal Bob Evans goes against the Pain Train Preston Quinn. That's it for this week on MATW Television. We'll see you next week.
Crowds roaring loud, fists in the air. Legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight. Old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor. Heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings. Body slam, chairs of steel.